Quick question, and be completely honest with yourself.
We always say that, and everyone always lies a little.
Just this once, full honesty, okay?
Okay, full honesty. Go.
What time did you actually wake up this morning?
Uh-oh, already uncomfortable.
Not the time your alarm was set for, the time you actually got up.
Those can be very different numbers.
Very different. Sometimes separated by 45 minutes of snoozing.
The snooze button. The greatest invention and the worst invention simultaneously.
It gives you 9 more minutes of sleep, but somehow you feel worse after.
It is a trap. A comfortable, warm, wonderful trap.
Every morning, same trap. Same result. Same regret.
And then the rush begins. Everything happens at once.
Shower, get dressed, find your keys, skip breakfast,
Grab something from the fridge while running out the door.
and somehow still late.
Physics doesn't apply to mornings. Time moves differently.
Morning time is not the same as regular time. Science fact.
But here's the thing about mornings.
They set the tone for your entire day.
How you start matters enormously.
And in English, there is so much vocabulary around morning routines.
Excited. Vocabulary that comes up in conversations constantly.
Are you a morning person? What's your morning routine like?
How do you start your day? Do you have any morning habits?
All of these questions, every English learner hears them.
And today, we give you the vocabulary to answer them beautifully.
Your mornings are about to get a serious English upgrade.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Fluent Life English.
Your cozy place to learn real English for real life.
I'm Liam.
And I'm Amelia, and we are so happy you are here with us today.
Today's episode is B1 to B2 level.
If you are B1, this episode is made perfectly for you.
If you are B2, you will pick up some really natural vocabulary today.
And if you are A2, please stay right here with us.
Morning routine vocabulary is some of the most practical English you can learn.
We explain everything clearly. You will follow more than you think.
Before we jump in, one quick favor.
If Fluent Life English helps your English grow, like this episode.
Subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment below.
Today's comment question is simple, one sentence only.
Are you a morning person or a night person, and why?
For example, I am definitely a night person because I can't think before 9 a.m.
Or, I'm a morning person. I love the quiet before the world wakes up.
Both are completely valid. We accept all morning types here.
Amelia, which one are you?
I want to be a morning person. I really do.
And in reality?
In reality, I am a 9:30 person at best.
9:30 person. A new category. I respect it.
Thank you. Let's get into today's episode. Let's start at the very beginning of the morning.
The moment the alarm goes off.
That specific moment, which is different for every person.
For some people, the alarm goes off and they are immediately up.
Eyes open, feet on the floor, ready.
Those people are extraordinary and slightly terrifying.
They are not human. They are morning robots.
Morning robots with perfect posture and a green smoothie ready.
And then there is the rest of us.
The alarm goes off, we hit snooze, we negotiate with ourselves.
Just 5 more minutes, which becomes 10, then 20.
The 5-minute snooze lie. Nobody has ever snoozed for just 5 minutes.
Not once in the history of alarm clocks.
Not once, ever, anywhere in the world.
Okay, so let's build our morning vocabulary, starting with waking up.
First phrase, my alarm goes off at.
This is the standard way to say when your alarm rings or sounds.
For example, my alarm goes off at 6:30 every weekday morning.
Or, I set my alarm for 7, but I usually snooze it at least twice.
The honesty in that second example, I appreciate it deeply.
Honest English is the best English.
Next, I wake up at.
Simple, clean, the most basic morning phrase you need.
For example, I usually wake up at 7 during the week.
Or, on weekends I wake up much later, around 9 or 10.
Weekend mornings, sacred, protected, do not disturb.
A universally understood feeling.
Next, I'm an early riser.
An early riser is someone who wakes up early naturally and regularly.
For example, my dad is an early riser. He's always up before 5.
Or, I've been trying to become an early riser, but it's a work in progress.
A work in progress. We covered that phrase last episode.
It applies to so many things, including waking up early.
Next, I hit the snooze button.
Hit the snooze means press the button that gives you a few more minutes of sleep.
For example, I always hit the snooze button at least once before getting up.
Or, I've started putting my phone across the room so I can't hit snooze.
Oh, that is a genuine life tip right there.
Fluent Life English, teaching you vocabulary and life strategies.
We contain multitudes, as always.
Next, I wake up versus I get up.
This is an important difference. Many learners use these interchangeably.
But they mean slightly different things.
Wake up means your eyes open, you become conscious, you stop sleeping.
Get up means you physically leave the bed. You stand up.
For example, I wake up at 7, but I don't get up until 7:15.
That 15 minutes where you just exist, in bed, not sleeping, not up.
The in-between zone, neither here nor there.
I think everyone has a version of that zone.
It is a very human 15 minutes.
Now, one more important phrase before we move on.
I'm not a morning person.
This is one of the most commonly used phrases in English conversation.
It means mornings are difficult for me. I don't function well early in the day.
For example, sorry if I seem quiet. I'm really not a morning person.
Or, don't talk to me before my first coffee. I'm not a morning person.
That second one, said by millions of people worldwide every single day.
Coffee first, conversation second. This is the law.
In many households, this is the law. Unwritten, but absolute.
Okay, you're out of bed, the day begins.
And now the morning routine really starts.
All those small actions between getting up and walking out the door.
They all have vocabulary, and all of it comes up in conversation.
Let's go through the most important ones.
First category, washing and getting ready.
Have a shower or take a shower.
Both are correct. Both are commonly used.
For example, I always have a shower first thing in the morning.
Or, I take a quick shower before breakfast to wake myself up properly.
Quick shower, that specific phrase. Very natural, very common.
Next, get washed.
This means wash your face and hands, a lighter version of a shower.
For example, I get washed, brush my teeth, and then go downstairs.
Brush my teeth, such a simple phrase, but learners sometimes forget it.
For example, I always brush my teeth twice, morning and night.
Next, get dressed.
To put on your clothes for the day.
For example, after my shower, I get dressed and then make breakfast.
Or, I always lay out my clothes the night before, so getting dressed is easy.
Oh, that is such a good habit.
Look at us, teaching English and life skills again.
We really can't stop.
It's the same thing, honestly. Life and English together.
Next, do my skincare routine.
This has become an incredibly common phrase in the last few years.
Because skincare routines are now a very normal part of morning conversations.
For example, after I shower, I spend about 10 minutes doing my skincare routine.
If you are not sure what skincare routine means, it is the steps you take to clean and care for your skin.
Cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, all of that.
I have recently started a skincare routine. I feel very adult about it.
Very adult, very responsible.
I use a moisturizer now. With SPF, I tell everyone about it.
He really does, every chance he gets.
Moving on. Second category, breakfast vocabulary.
Exciting, the most important category, obviously.
Obviously, breakfast is life.
First phrase, have breakfast or eat breakfast.
Both are correct. Both are natural.
For example, I always have breakfast before I leave the house.
Or, I eat breakfast at my desk most mornings. Not ideal, but it works.
Not ideal, but it works. The motto of many working adults.
Next, skip breakfast.
Skip means miss something, deliberately or accidentally. Not do it.
For example, I sometimes skip breakfast when I'm in a rush.
Or, I used to skip breakfast, but I've started eating in the mornings now.
That is actually a really natural way to talk about a habit change.
I used to, but now a very useful structure for showing growth.
Next, grab something quick.
This means eat or take something fast without a proper sit-down meal.
For example, I usually just grab something quick, a banana or a yogurt.
Or, I grabbed a coffee and a pastry on the way to work.
The coffee and pastry commute, a classic of modern working life.
Very civilized, very French, honestly.
The French would approve. Croissant in hand, very chic.
Next, make coffee or brew coffee.
Both are natural. Brew sounds slightly more serious about the coffee.
For example, the first thing I do every morning is make coffee.
Or, I brew a pot of coffee before I do anything else. Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. The word people reserve for coffee and sleep.
Those are the two non-negotiables of modern life. Nothing else qualifies.
Deeply accurate. Third category, leaving the house.
The final phase of the morning, the exit.
First, get ready.
This phrase covers everything, all the preparation before you leave.
For example, I need about 45 minutes to get ready in the morning.
Or, he gets ready in 10 minutes. I have no idea how.
The people who get ready in 10 minutes. Another mystery.
Like the early risers, not fully human.
A different species entirely.
Next, head out or head off.
This means leave your home. Start your journey somewhere.
For example, I usually head out by 8 to avoid the rush hour traffic.
Or, what time do you head off in the mornings?
Rush hour. That is the time when most people are traveling. Roads and transport are very busy.
For example, I try to leave before rush hour so the commute is easier.
Commute. The regular journey between home and work or school.
For example, my commute takes about 30 minutes on the tube.
I love the word commute. It sounds so professional.
It sounds like you have a very serious job, regardless of what you actually do.
What's your commute like? Immediately sounds important.
Oh, my commute is about 20 minutes. Very businesslike. Okay, section 3, the part that ties everything together.
Because having vocabulary is brilliant. Using it in full sentences, even better.
And one of the most common small talk conversations in English?
So, what does your morning look like?
Or are you a morning person? What's your routine like?
Colleagues, classmates, new friends, everyone asks this.
And now you have everything you need to answer naturally and confidently.
Let's look at how to put it all together.
First, here is a simple morning description at B1 level.
Clear, short, confident. Perfect for learners building their fluency.
I wake up at 7. I'm not really a morning person, so I usually hit snooze once.
After I get up, I have a quick shower and get dressed.
Then I make coffee, that's the most important part, and grab something for breakfast.
I usually head out around 8 to avoid rush hour.
That description is clear, natural, and completely real sounding.
Every single phrase in there from today's episode.
Hit snooze, quick shower, get dressed, make coffee, head out, rush hour.
All connected, all fluent, all yours now.
Now, a slightly richer B2 level version.
More detail, more personality, more texture.
Honestly, mornings are not my strongest time. My alarm goes off at 6:45.
I hit snooze at least once, sometimes twice if I'm being honest.
Once I finally get up, I head straight to the bathroom for a shower.
I've been doing a quick skincare routine after, which feels very grown up.
There it is, the skincare routine callback.
I worked very hard to include that naturally.
So natural, truly seamless.
I brew coffee while I'm getting dressed. Multitasking is essential.
I usually skip a proper breakfast on weekdays and just grab something quick.
I try to head out by 8 to beat the rush hour. Some mornings I manage it.
Some mornings I very much do not.
Some mornings I very much do not. The most honest sentence of the year.
And that honesty, that is what makes English sound human.
Perfect English without personality sounds robotic.
Honest English with small, imperfect details sounds real.
And real is always better than perfect.
Now, I want to share something personal.
Always love these moments.
When I first started learning to talk about daily life in another language, I thought I had to describe everything perfectly and impressively.
Like your morning routine needed to be dramatic to be worth sharing.
Exactly, like I wake up at 5, meditate for an hour, and write in my journal.
The aspirational morning routine that nobody actually has.
Nobody. But I felt like my real morning wasn't interesting enough.
And the truth?
The truth is, I hit snooze twice, grabbed a coffee, and barely made the bus. That is a perfect English conversation starter.
Because everyone has been there. Everyone connects to that.
And connection is the whole point of language.
Not perfection. Connection.
So your messy, real morning, completely good enough.
More than good enough. It is relatable. It is human. It is real.
And now you have the English to describe it exactly as it is.
Which brings us to word tour time.
Excited! Let's go.
Okay, slowing everything down for our word tour.
8 key morning vocabulary words and phrases from today.
Clear explanation, real example, and a slow repeat.
Say each one out loud if you can. It genuinely helps your brain remember.
Ready? Let's do this.
First phrase, my alarm goes off.
This means your alarm clock rings or sounds, signaling the start of your day.
Example, my alarm goes off at 6:30, but I usually don't get up until 6:45.
Repeat slowly. My alarm goes off.
My alarm goes off.
Second phrase, hit the snooze button.
To press the button that gives you a few extra minutes of sleep before the alarm sounds again.
Example, I have a bad habit of hitting the snooze button 2 or 3 times every morning. Repeat slowly. Hit the snooze button.
Hit the snooze button.
Third phrase,
Early riser.
A person who wakes up early in the morning naturally and regularly as a habit. Example, my colleague is an early riser. She's at her desk before anyone else arrives.
Repeat slowly. Early riser.
Early riser.
Fourth phrase, get washed.
To wash your face and hands, a lighter morning freshen up before starting the day.
Example, I get washed and brush my teeth before I do anything else in the morning. Repeat slowly. Get washed.
Get washed.
Fifth phrase, skip breakfast.
To miss your morning meal, either deliberately because of time or as a regular habit.
Example, I try not to skip breakfast anymore. It makes such a difference to my energy. Repeat slowly. Skip breakfast.
Skip breakfast.
Sixth phrase, grab something quick.
To quickly take or eat something small without sitting down for a proper meal.
Example, most mornings I just grab something quick and eat it on the way to work.
Repeat slowly. Grab something quick.
Seventh phrase, head out.
To leave your home and start your journey. Begin the commute or travel for the day.
Example, I try to head out before 8 to avoid the worst of the rush hour traffic.
Repeat slowly. Head out.
Head out. Eighth and final phrase, rush hour.
The busy period in the morning and evening when most people are traveling to and from work.
Example, the commute is much more pleasant if you can avoid rush hour completely.
Repeat slowly. Rush hour.
Rush hour.
And those are your 8 morning vocabulary power phrases.
Use even 3 or 4 of these this week.
Describe your morning to someone, in English, out loud.
Even if it starts with, I hit snooze twice and nearly missed breakfast.
That is already a perfect English sentence.
And a very relatable one, which makes it even better.
Okay, time to wrap up today's episode beautifully.
Here is your simple takeaway from everything we covered today.
Your morning, however it looks, deserves to be described in English.
Not just the perfect mornings, all of them.
The snooze button mornings, the rushed coffee mornings.
The grabbed something from the fridge and ran mornings.
All of it. Valid, describable, yours.
So this week, your one action.
Describe your morning to someone in English.
A friend, a language partner, your mirror. Any audience counts.
Or write it in the comments right now.
Speaking of comments, go there now.
Tell us, are you a morning person or a night person, and why?
One sentence. We read every single one. Always.
If today helped you, please like this episode and subscribe to Fluent Life English.
And share it with one friend who hits snooze every morning. They need this.
They really do. This was Fluent Life English. I'm Liam.
And I'm Amelia. And remember,
how you start your morning matters.
And now, you have the English to talk about it perfectly.
Even the imperfect mornings.
Especially the imperfect mornings. Bye, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Good morning, wherever you are.